Lot more auras sniffing about these days. Something big's brewing. Mark my words.
You ain't heard? Ministry's digging into some international smuggling ring. Word is, plenty of beasts are being hauled into Britain under the table.
Plenty, you say? How plenty?
Since when did you turn into a bleeding animal rights crusader? Heard the Voles put in a massive order at Borgin and Burkes last week. Wonder what sort of things they're buying.
Is this some kind of test?
I'm sorry.
Hi. I never thought this would happen.
Makes sense.
No, this is new. It's signed by the Euro office.
I can't believe it!
Shouren would never do that. He's vehemently against the mistreatment of all animals. I thought things were improving after the expedition. Perhaps I should talk to the headmistress.
Let's see here.
Yes, she knows Shouren is a good man. She'll know exactly what to do. But you know Shouren. You know he'd never do what he's been accused of. Gathered by whom? Kellen Carrion? Mr. Ward? Yes, he was my mentor for work experience. If he says something is so, it almost certainly is. This is just inconceivable. Please. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I suppose I should get ready for care of magical creatures. Hopefully Hagrid doesn't... Wait, Hagrid! He knows Shouren. Maybe he's heard something. Hey Hagrid! Have you heard from Shouren lately? Any letters? Let's see here. Is that so? That's good, I guess. Speaking of dragons, he brings you those model dragons when he visits, doesn't he? Which one was it this time? Romanian Longhorn? I know she means well, but you know me, Hagrid. I'll stand by my friends, no matter what. And I won't believe a thing the Prophet prints until I've heard it from Shouren myself. Thanks, Hagrid. I think I know where to go next. see here. Is that a demiguise? They can see glimpses of the future. Maybe this one's trying to warn me. The stain on this card. It's blood. Shouren must be hurt. Let's see here. Makes sense. Let's see here.
And that's the end of the batch.
A discard rate of 30%. I'm not sure your supplier is worth the trouble, Mr.
I know these poachers well. Their methods are messy, sure, but the supply never falters. Perhaps a discount could make the mishaps easier to overlook?
Ah, yes. A reduction of 30% would be most satisfactory. Quite sensible, really. And about the discarded stock, I'll leave them in your capable hands once more, Mr. Long.
Of course. They're too sick to fetch a proper price. I'll see to it they're put to good use.
Reliable as ever, Mr. Long. I always knew you were a master of your trade.
Mr. Borgin, oral inspection, special authorization. Open up, please, and cooperate.
I'll slip out while you keep them busy.
This is bonkers! Merlin's beard! Looks on my side today.
Was there someone at the door? Terribly sorry. These old ears aren't what they used to be. Hard to hear anything when I'm sorting things in the back.
How did you do this?
Shh. I'll explain everything soon. I promise. Stay quiet for 2 minutes. It'll be over before you know it.
I believe in you. What happened? Who are you? This is just inconceivable.
We've arrived. Come on.
The Shrieking Shack? How come we're back here?
That cabinet you are hiding in. It's special.
You mean it's a vanishing cabinet? I've heard of one at Hogwarts before, but I thought it was destroyed.
Perhaps. It might be the same one, though I can't say for certain. The headmistress was kind enough to let me use it. It's been remarkably useful for transferring magical creatures.
So it's true then? The rumors about a smuggling ring in Nocturne Alley? Are you stealing from them?
Whenever and whatever I can. I've convinced Borgin that his stock suffers from a rather high discard rate, and that I'm happy to dispose of the unwanted ones for him. He's cautious, I'll give him that. But greed makes for easy persuasions.
But that doesn't really fix anything, does it? You can't keep doing this forever.
No, but I have a plan. It'll begin soon enough.
Let's see here.
I doubt it. I'd trust you with anything, but not this. Borgin is dangerous, and the people he deals with are worse. I won't have you caught in their web, not when I can't keep you safe.
Then you be careful too, Shouren. I knew that prophet article had it wrong about you. Speaking of, the Auras are after you as well. My mentor from the Hogwarts Ministry Work Experience program is leading the team. Ewan Ward. He's brilliant, really. Smart, strict, and such a stickler for rules. Maybe a bit too much for his own good.
Are you worried about me? Don't be. The Ministry surveillance only makes it easier to slip in and out of Nocturne Alley. And this Mr. Ward of yours, if he's half as capable as you say, he'll soon learn not to stand in my way. Where did you find such a creature?
I thought they were one of your rescues.
No. I'd remember if she were. She's injured. Looks like a poacher's trap wound. Must have escaped on her own. This demiguise needs proper care, which I can't give now. I have to return to Nocturne Alley before Borgin grows suspicious. Take her to Hagrid. He'll know what to do. And take this trunk as well. The discarded creatures are inside.
That's a promise then. Don't worry. Hagrid might look intimidating at first, but he's the gentlest soul you'll ever meet. And I'll check on you every day too. It feels odd not having a name for you. Since you can't exactly tell me yours, how about Morrow? Do you like that? It's as if you really understand me. I just wish you could talk. Then maybe I'd have figured all this out a lot sooner. Hey Hagrid, you looked really knackered in class today. Are you alright?
Hi.
Let's see here. Even so, how is he though? I haven't seen him since that day at Borgin and Burkes.
Oh.
It's probably the auras. Mr. Ward might be trying to catch Shouren. He's brilliant after all, and very, very stubborn. Mr. Ward wouldn't send Shouren to Azkaban without proof. I know he wouldn't. Let's see here. I think I've got it.
Hi.
Oh no, maybe they recaptured Morrow. I need to get Morrow back before they sell her at Nocturne Alley. Let's see here.
There it is. Don't let it get away again.
We meet again, Mr. Long. Would you care to explain why a wanted man is strolling into this alley at this very moment?
I thought we'd reached an understanding earlier, Mr. Ward. As you've yet to produce any proof of my wrongdoing, calling me wanted seems inaccurate. I want to continue this discussion but there are more urgent matters at hand.
And what might those be? Helping poachers capture a Hogwarts student?
I see the Ministry's reach remains as efficient as ever. Then you must also know I was trying to rescue the student, not harm them.
Rescue? Like how you rescue those creatures as a poacher?
It's all my fault. Stop it, both of you!
What are you doing here? Was that student you?
I came to rescue Moro, this demiguise. The poachers were after her.
You're telling me you knowingly put yourself in danger, on the slim chance you could save one injured creature from a gang of poachers?
It's not like that!
Everyone measures risk differently. I knew the danger and still chose to act, because they believed it was right.
I don't need a wanted man instructing me on how to handle my trainee. Come. You're done here. I'll see you back to Hogwarts myself.
Aha! There you are, you little scoundrel. Let's see you run this. So sorry, sir. Just passing through. We'll be, on our way right now.
I don't think so. What were you planning to do when you caught this child? Who sent you? Was it him? Was he part of your ring? Speak, and the Ministry may yet show leniency.
Mr. Wong can't be working with them. Not after everything he's done.
You do well not to interrupt a senior officer's interrogation. Now, keep talking.
We do know Mr. Long, sir. Everyone round here does these days. But he mostly keeps to Mr. Borgin.
And, Mr. Ward, sir, we're poachers, not kidnappers. We were only after the Debbie guys. Honest.
The beast's a slippery one. Escaped us twice already. We were hoping to make a good price at the next auction. Whoops.
Auction? There's been no sanctioned auctions of late. You're running an underground sale, then. Tell me what you're selling, when it happens, and who's attending. Now.
I don't think Mr. Borg...
Obliviate.
Finally showing your true colors, Long. I'll get to the bottom of this auction, with or without their testimony.
I'd keep clear of this one if I were you, Mr. Ward. You wouldn't want to find yourself tangled in it.
Unfortunately, keeping clear of trouble isn't in my job description. Solving it is. Change of plans. We'll bring these two to the Ministry first. And that demiguise too. It's evidence now.
Even so...
Do what you will with the poachers, Mr. Ward. But the demiguise is not yours to take. You can see she's injured, hardly fit for travel. And I'm sure you know what the Ministry's evidence rooms are like. How long before she's even processed? Besides, she can't tell you anything useful. What if her condition worsens while you wait? The Ministry really ought to revisit how it handles magical creatures.
Save your insights for the Department of Creature Regulation. You can deliver them from your cell in Azkaban.
My fate may lie in your hands, but Shu will not be leaving with you today.
My patience is wearing thin. Stand aside, Long.
Or... I could take Maro back to Hogwarts. How couldn't I have been caring for her all this time? If she's needed for the investigation, I'll see to it she's handed over. I promise. Please.
A fair compromise, I'd say.
And yet, it breaks Ministry protocol. Rules are rules, no exceptions.
You want something, Mr. Ward. Otherwise, you'd have seized her already. Perhaps there's a condition under which you'd allow it?
You're sharper than I gave you credit for. And bolder, too. Then you already know what I'm after. And don't bother with denials, for I know you're dealing well enough. I suspect our paths may cross for the same.
7 o'clock, Sunday night. Borgin and Burkes. He's expanded the back room with an extension charm. I'll trust you to look after the demiguise. Moral, was it? Keep an
We'll be alright, Shouren.
We've wasted enough time. Come, we're leaving.
I'm sorry.
While reviewing Long's records, I came across something interesting. It seems you knew him rather well. He spoke quite highly of you during his time teaching at Hogwarts. As an experienced poacher, Long likely knows more about magical creatures than most textbooks ever will. But don't mistake that for virtue. Knowledge gained through unlawful means, such as poaching, always leaves something scarred. Creature or conscience alike. He offered that auction time too readily. Either he's desperate, or he means to bait us. I'll assume the latter. Keep your distance from him, and from Nocturnally. I'd rather not lose a capable trainee to someone else's game, or have to obliviate what they've learned because they didn't listen.
I'm sorry. What do I do now, Moro? I respect Shouren and Mr. Ward both, yet they're at odds with each other. I do believe Shouren would deceive me or the Auras. That auction time must be genuine. But what did he mean by having a plan? Well, if he needs me, he'll find a way to tell me. No point in overthinking it, right, Moro? How could you do this? I never thought this would happen. Let's see here. I'm sorry. That was terrible. There's no time. I've been looking forward to this. Shouren, I've been waiting to hear from you. But how did you manage to use Morrow to deliver a letter?
I can't take credit for the idea. I had not been able to find it out in time, and was on the verge of resorting to a very clever Niffler when Morrow showed up, holding out her paws and refusing to leave until I gave her the message.
You'll put the owl post out of business at this rate, Morrow.
She's remarkable, even by demiguise standards. A quick study and a loyal heart.
I'm not very proud of myself right now.
I was. Borgin's influence in Nocturnally runs deep. He notices patterns, especially unfamiliar faces. If he'd seen the same Hogwarts student twice in quick succession, he'd know something was amiss. But tonight is different. After the auction, Borgin will have to answer to influential clients with grievances of their own. Watching us will be the least of his worries.
Let's see here.
Hardly. It's an underground auction. This order is part of the appeal. Besides, I doubt anyone was simply strolling through the front door. Mr. Borgin's likely set porkies for the guests. If I were them, I'd want to keep my visit secret too. They'll probably show up in disguise or use fake names. We'll know soon enough. Now then, time is of the essence. We'll travel by flu. I trust you still remember how to land on your feet.
Brilliant.
Borgin wants everything ready before the auction starts. Wait while I make the arrangements. And do try not to touch anything. Everything in the shop has teeth, one way or another.
I believe in you.
Look out!
I'm not in a great mood.
Not entirely careless, are we? But tell me, how do you plan to protect the child now that you're in a cage, Mr. Long? Don't fret. You'll be reunited soon enough. I'll deal with you both once the auction's finished. That should give you time to reflect on what comes next.
It's a fireplace! Go!
Oh, I don't think...
Stupefy!
Oral inspection, Mr. Borg. Hold on.
Stupefy! Yet we meet here again. Was it recklessness this time? Or another misguided attempt to protect someone who didn't need saving?
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. The child was caught up in this because of me.
So what was your intention, Mr. Long? To feed us a false time and draw a student into your snare? Or to spring the trap early on auras instead?
It wasn't him. Shouren didn't set the trap. Borgin did. I heard him say he meant to keep us locked up until the auction ended.
Turns out the Ministry's reach is far more efficient than your information network, Long. Did you prefer an alternative to Azkaban? Or did you simply have a falling out with your accomplice here?
Laugh if you must, Mr. Ward. I've been working Borgin for 2 months, trying to earn his trust. It seems he was ahead of me all along. He gave me the wrong time and set a trap at the entrance, all to keep me from interfering with the auction. Even had this cage prepared in advance.
Ironic, isn't it? A former poacher.
I can prove it. Shouren has been moving rescued creatures to Hogwarts. Ask Hagrid. He'll vouch for him, Mr. Ward.
Thank you.
So, can we just work together? We're all trying to stop the illegal trade of magical creatures, aren't we?
Quick to defend him, aren't you? It seems your acquaintance with Mr. Long runs deeper than a few lessons in care of magical creatures. I won't pry further. Just don't give me reason to question my confidence in you. I'll release Mr. Long from the cage on one condition. The auction proceeds.
Why put the creatures through it? With Borgin dealt with, we can free them now, before anyone can do them harm. I cannot see the point of letting this continue. Whether they're poachers or self-styled collectors, they should be stopped immediately.
Law enforcement is rarely that simple, Long. We need evidence, witnesses, a chain of custody. If we move now, the rest slip away, and so do our chances of shutting the operation down for good. I've named my condition. Agree to it, or remain where you are until Borgin wakes. Your choice.
Even so...
I'm not in the habit of going back on my word. You'll have better luck convincing Long to cooperate.
I'm not here to ask you to release him, sir. I think you're right. Freeing the creatures now won't solve anything. The only way to end the smuggling ring is to expose those behind it.
Good. You're learning to see beyond what's right in front of you.
That was brilliant!
Just doing my job. Glad to see you still in one piece.
Any progress with the poachers Mr. Ward arrested a few days ago? They left a nasty wound on the demiguise I've been caring for.
About that. They were released. Insufficient evidence, they said. The order came through halfway through questioning, told us to let them walk, just like that.
Released? But they already confessed to smuggling demiguises for the auction.
I know. It felt like someone higher up was pulling strings. But who'd go to all that trouble for 2 poacher grunts? None of it makes sense. I'm sorry.
That's just how things are sometimes.
I did hear something else, though. One of my colleagues said that the 2 were later found knocked out in the back alley. Memory charm. They couldn't recall a thing. Their dossiers vanished as well. Probably another procedural mishap. Happens far too often these days.
I think I've got it. You look even more tired than usual, Mr. Grant. Has Mr. Ward been working you too hard again?
Not exactly. Mr. Ward's on unpaid leave, if you catch my drift.
What? Why?
Direct orders from the higher-ups. They've declared the auction sanctioned and shut down the investigation entirely. Mr. Ward wouldn't let it go, so they gave him a week off to cool his head. Morag and I are the only ones mad enough to keep digging with him. Can't say it'll end well for us either. Suspension's probably next. Funny thing is, Mr. Long warned Mr. Ward to stay out of it when he was released. Looks like he wasn't wrong after all.
This is what I think happened.
Ah, so you're the student who was mixed up in that mess. But I meant earlier than that. Mr. Ward formally summoned Mr. Long to the ministry to assist with the investigation. Turned out there wasn't enough evidence to hold him. They even had to pull his wanted notice.
Let's see here. Are you alright, Shouren? Is the cage hurting you?
Don't worry. So far, it seems to do nothing but suppress spellcasting.
I think we should work with Mr. Ward and let the auction proceed.
I'm listening.
I know you came to Nocturne Alley to save the creatures about to be sold, but even if you rescue this group, there will always be another.
I've spent years rescuing what I could. Yet every cage I break is replaced by another. If nothing changes, neither I nor the creatures will ever truly be free.
This time it's different. The Aurors are on our side. We can finally strike at those who profit from this trade. That was terrible. That's a promise then.
I think you're right. Thank you for not letting me lose sight of the larger picture. I've dreamt of a better future for these creatures. Perhaps this is how it begins. You have my word. I will stand with you until this is finished.
You've shown better judgment than I expected, Long.
If the auction is to run its course, we will need to face the guests will trust. Borgins, or a very good imitation.
Borgin will not be persuaded. His cunning and his greed make him immovable.
Then what if someone poses as him? We've got enough of his hair to brew Polyjuice potion for the entire Aura office.
Campbell, no, Grant. You'll take the disguise.
Understood, sir. But if I'm inside playing Borgin, who's covering the posts we set outside?
That complicates things.
That's a signal. The auction is starting. Time's run out. I dislike the thought as much as everyone here. But we already have someone both sides trust to play along.
Even so... Alright then. Leave it to me.
Absolutely not. You're not trained in concealment and disguise, and this isn't one of your classroom duels.
This is what I think happened. Besides, with 3 ores and Mr. Long here, I can't imagine a safer auction in Nocturne Alley.
Huh. Very well. But follow orders to the letter. One misstep, and I'll pull you from this operation.
Conveniently,
Take these.
I have a vial on hand.
Welcome to tonight's Borgin and Burkes auction. Now, I'm sure everyone here recognizes this familiar face. I'm the Borgin of Borgin and Burkes, and this fine gentleman beside me is my,
Assistant. Long Shouren.
Quite right. Mr. Long will be lending his expertise to tonight's proceedings. You all know how this works. Raise your paddles to bid, no hexing the competition, and keep a safe distance from the merchandise. Without further ado, let's begin with our first lot of the evening. A moon calf. Lot, 2301. Opening at 4,000 galleons. Bidding starts now.
That thing's what we're starting with. Looks like a nervous lump. When do we get to the proper beasts?
Well, moon calves are far more valuable than they appear, sir. Besides the rather joyful dances under the moon, they also,
provide exceptionally potent fertilizer. A treasure to any herbologist or potioneer with sense. And patience, please. The rarer creatures will follow in due course. For now, consider this healthy, lively moon calf, opening at 4,000 galleons.
I suppose it's rather cute. Would make a fine little showpiece for my new garden. 4,100.
4,100 once. Do I hear 4,200?
Adorable, in a rather pitiful way. 4,150.
4,230.
4,500.
4,500 once. 4,500 twice. And sold. Congratulations to bidder 26. One moon calf freshly acquired. Lot 2313, opening at 4,500 galleons. Raise your paddles to bid, now.
A tree guardian. You don't see those often.
I heard you can train them to pick locks. Any truth to that?
A sliver of truth, perhaps. Not the slender fingers. Though we do not endorse any use for thieving.
Sounds promising enough. 4,800.
4,950.
5,000. Not that I'd ever train it to do anything untoward.
5,100.
Why is everyone bidding so high? I won't be outdone. 5,500.
Merlin's beer. That scrawny thing's worth how much again?
What we call is way bigger.
A real phoenix? 40,000 galleons. You must be joking. 70,000.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Anyone who wishes to purchase anything tonight will follow the rules. Lot 2375, opening at 100,000 galleons. Bidding begins now.
200. 330. No, make it 35.
1 million galleons! Paid in full tonight.
A most generous offer from an exceptionally eager gentleman. 1 million galleons? Once? Twice? And so to this very fortunate bidder. Thank you, sir.
Phoenixes are notoriously difficult to tame. For your own safety, sir, please keep your distance.
It's mine! Mine! At last mine! This beautiful, legendary creature now bows to me. And me alone. Tell me, all of you. Have you never wondered how a phoenix is reborn, while the rest of us mortals tremble before the certainty of death? What grants it that power? Its mind? Its radiant feathers? Or perhaps its heart? If I were to take all these things away, piece by piece, would it still rise from the ashes? Or would it fall, just like any of us? You're all, let's unravel the secret of immortality now.
Of course, sir. You shall uncover the truth you've long awaited, right here at Borgin and Burkes.
His composure isn't improvised. Long knows exactly how to play a room like this.
However, we must ask for just a little more patience. We'll need to subdue the Phoenix first, to ensure your curiosity is satisfied under safer conditions. You've waited this long, sir. A few more moments won't hurt.
Yes, I've waited a very, very long time.
Now, Mr. Borgin, I need your help.
He's completely bonkers, Shouren. We can't let him anywhere near that phoenix. Where did the poachers even get one? What do we even do?
Focus. I anticipated something like this, but I'll need your help. I haven't forgotten our agreement with Mr. Ward, but a phoenix isn't something to be owned. Especially by someone who shows so little regard for life. As you said, we cannot let him anywhere near her. Take this and use it at the points I've marked. I'll handle the rest. We have to hurry though. Our patron is growing impatient.
How long does it take to subdue one blasted bird? What's going on back there?
Shouren, he's coming in.
Just a few more seconds and...
The back room is off limits to patrons.
After the sums I've committed tonight, I rather doubt anyone intends to stop me at this stage. Ward, what are you doing here?
I might just ask you the same. Tread carefully, Basil Jones. I suggest you lower your voice. Unless you'd like Mr. Vole to learn how tonight's business was conducted. He's your competitor for the upcoming promotion, after all.
Very well, then. This isn't finished, just so you know.
What precisely do you think you're doing? Not now. I'm speaking to him. Benite. Stop this at once, Long. You will not remove Ministry evidence from an active investigation.
I'm sure we can. Actually, no. I won't stop. Just look at what's in front of you for once, Ward. These aren't just numbers and figures in your case file. They're living creatures. No less deserving of protection than you or I. We were meant to keep to our own paths. You with your criminals, me with my creatures. Don't force this into a fight, Ward.
That was my intention. Except what you're doing requires lifting the anti-apparition charm set for this auction. Tell me why you think the patrons won't disapparate the moment it fades. If you shut this down now, the perpetrators vanish and take their trade elsewhere. All you ensure is that the next victims suffer out of sight. That is where we differ. You look only at the harm in front of you, Long. I stop the trade that creates it. I am trying to prevent far worse harm. This is not a decision one makes on impulse.
Then we're never going to see this the same way.
I know exactly how you see me, Long. Someone who looks past the suffering in front of him to follow orders. But my duty as an Auror is also to protect victims. All of them, the creatures here included.
You still get to decide who counts as a victim now, and who has to wait. The creatures, they never chose to be sold. They have no voice in any of this. What I'm fighting for isn't just keeping them alive or moving them out of cages. It's their right to choose what becomes of them. Raise your wand, Ewan Ward. Or step aside and let me finish this.
Costerus, stay out of it.
You've done more than anyone could ask. But the...
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, including you, no matter who you're facing. There's no room for hesitation when you raise your wand. That's what's expected of an Auror. You did well.
I've waited long enough, Borgin. Where is it? Bring me the Phoenix. Now! What's this? Where's Borgin? And why is there a child backstage? Ward. So that's it. You were never here to bid at all. You tricked me. You're going to report me? Ha! Then I suppose none of you are leaving.
I'll manage. We accounted for complications. Just not one this severe. This isn't strictly by the book, but I need you to check on the patrons who can't move. Keep them breathing until Campbell and Grant can get here. They're stretched thin as it is. You saw what happened in here. These people can't just walk away from what they did.
But...
These injuries look worse than they are. It's our only chance to preserve evidence. Go! Take this. It will help shield you from the worst of the heat. I told you to help, but not at the cost of your safety. Promise me you'll be careful.
Understood, sir. I'll do everything I can. Mm-hmm.
We'll take it from here. You've done more than enough. Leave the rest to us.
Come, I'll take you back to Hogwarts. You've earned a break.
Sorry, Headmistress. It's just one thing led to another, and...
Oh!
He said that? Oh, maybe. I don't think I can tell for sure yet.
Oh!
Does that mean he'll come back and teach us again? Yeah, I think so too. I don't know, Professor. There's still so much I want to do. Hi. Huh?
By which time I shall be gone, and you